Welcome to another edition of Live on the Drive. I'm Steve Duncan, publisher of thedriveisalive.blogspot.com. In this episode, we caught up with Bonnie Nish and Daniela Elza of the Summer Dreams Literary Arts Festival, which happens in August and features C.R. Avery, Commercial Drive's own beatbox legend, as well as a host of other musicians, poets, and storytellers. We crossed paths earlier at the ever-funky Prop House Cafe. Bonnie, why don't you tell us a little bit about why the festival was started and a little bit about the festival itself.
Okay. Well, Steve, we're in our 8th year, and it started with this idea that I had that I wanted to bring together all the literary ongoing events that happen every month in the summer into a summer event, so everybody came together and could showcase to the public what they do. The original idea was to get tables, and we started at the Georgia side of the art gallery, and we had one stage, a bunch of tables, and a bunch of people and some music, and it was a blast. And it's just grown into a full day, free, actually a multi-day festival over the last 8 years, which it has a lot of community support, and we've seen just grow and grow with now 3 stages, and we're in Stanley Park for the main day, and we have a gala event. And the night before, where we now give out awards, we have a children's event where we ask children to submit what they think Summer Dream means to them in either a picture or poetry or a poem, and then it is displayed as an art exhibit at Café du Soleil for a month.
And art, right?
And art, yep, for a month. And then we do a gala night on August 7th where the kids get to come out and read and get cake and get prizes. And they get to read at the festival. And then we give out the awards at the gala night on August the 12th at the CBC Studio 700. And this year we're giving awards to George Bowring and R.C. Wasilski, and Poetry is Dead. And then we have the community nominate and vote on 3 awards that they think are important for mentor, promoter, and publisher. So it's a lot of fun. And then we have a full day on Saturday, August the 13th.
Great. And tell us a little bit about that day. What can people expect?
Well, it's going to open with a band, Wailing Wayne and Wailing Wayne, and then we're going to have George Bowring start us off with a reading, and then we're going to open up the other stage with a reading by Russell Thornton, who's a fabulous local poet. Daniela knows him as well, and C.R. Avery is closing the whole day for us with a performance, and the Cranking Planks will be there. We have panel discussions. Daniela's running one on collaborating, so everybody she's ever collaborated with in the city or North America will be here. And
I hope not.
Then we have a dancer who will be dancing to a poem by Marnie Norwich. And
there's 2 other panels.
Yes, there's 2 other panels, and there's a children's stage with performers all day as well, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and lots of tables, and this year we'll have people selling books and CDs, and maybe we might even have some t-shirts for sale. It's all free. And there'll be workshops. Jen Curran is doing a workshop, Warren Dean Fulton's doing a chapbook workshop, and Fran Barras is doing a workshop, and those are free as well to the public this year. That's the first time we've done that. They will be on site for the festival, but it will be limited registration, so sign up early. And it's going to be really a lot of fun. And then we are going to end the festival on August the 23rd, Tuesday, August the 23rd, with one of our ongoing events, Word Webs, where we give writing prompts to the public. It's free, and you have 10 minutes to write, and then you can share. And it's always about Summer Dream. So, and it's at the Britannia Library in the gallery room, and it starts at 6:30.
Cool. And if people wanted to get more information, they will go to
the Summer Dreams Literary Art Festival website, Steve.
Which is listed down below at the bottom of your screen.
We're so glad that Steve is here, which is...
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll actually
it will be there.
I'll on the screen. I see. Okay, we're going to edit this program.
That's fine. It's okay. Daniela, you've participated how many years now in the festival?
Well, quite a few. I don't remember. I remember I was at the art gallery started, and maybe about 5, I would say. And it's been it's been always an amazing experience to gather. The last few years at the park, I think, has been a tremendous improvement in the sense of people can hang out, bring their blankets, family, and really make a day of it, and be in the shade if they want to, and be in the sun if they want to. And one of the things that I always enjoy is that I stumble upon people who stumble upon the festival. And I have made two good friends that way. One was a friend who came from the US to study here, and she got lost in the park that day and happened upon my reading, and we connected, and now we are actually working together, not only as poets but as academics, working in the academic field in poetic inquiry. And another person who I met, I would not say names, he stumbled upon the festival and recently told me that was one of his favorite days. And I think he may even be getting into poetry as well. So that's the part that I really value. And of course, to be able to, I think community is one of the words that I can bring here, because we all get to hang out, enjoy music, enjoy poetry, dance, whatever happens, but we also hang out and catch up. And I think that's beautiful.
Okay, the Summer Dreams Festival must be a big thing to put together. Who are some of your, who are some of your sponsors?
We have more and more sponsors coming on board every day. We have almost all the main literary magazines, Geist and Subterrane, that give us, who support us and our sponsors and give us magazines for the festival. We have the BC Arts Council this year has given us funding for the first time. The Vancouver Art Gallery has given us 3 year passes for our silent auction, and KSA Capital, Brooklyn Designs, Van City, Hollywood 3 Cinema. So we've got a lot of sponsors. Those are just a few. The rest are listed on our website. And yeah, this is a huge undertaking. So it's put on mainly by volunteers.
Volunteers. And what kind of jobs are there for volunteers?
We have a ton. We need people to put up posters. We need a poster coordinator. We need people the day of or the week before to come out and help stuff bags. We have gift bags that we give over 100 performers gift bags, so we need somebody to help stuff those. So you name it, we've got tons of little jobs that we could use people for.
That's great. And so how would people get in touch with you if they needed?
If they go to Pandora's Collective and go to our contact page, my email is listed there. So they can get in touch with me that way. Great. And also on our Summer Dreams website, there's a link to our volunteer page, so they can sign up that way.
Great. So Saturday, August 13th, Lumberman's Arch in beautiful Stanley Park.
The Summer Dream Literary Arts Festival.
Come on down and bring your poetry, that's for sure. There'll be lots of open mic opportunities. Bring on your kids, your dogs, your family, blanket, picnic, whatever you wish. Bring it on.